All right. Should we get started? All right.
Is that all right?
Yeah. Right at the beginning, it starts off as slow, and then it hits the rap. So it has like a chorus. Are you listening? Are you listening? I can hear you breathe. Are you listening? Can you hear me breathe? Are you listening? No one's listening. I can hear you breathe. Are you listening? 'Cause no one's listening. Hear me breathe. Are you listening? 'Cause I can hear you breathe. Are you listening? Hear me breathe. Can you listen, please? Just hear me breathe. I've been waiting for so long, broke time and created this song. Sunshine, woke up, smelt dawn, caught time and created this song. I've been waiting so long, soaked in bitter lime. Life is so strong, to some just a fish farm, restricted like Pong. Trapped underwater, the current catches strong. Swept by a net, gross profit for the mon. Hunters for leaders and by raw caught wrong. It's all horseradish, just an arrow drawn. Take a fish from a pond, one you stole. Watch it climb a tree, it's a slippery knoll. When it's not you paying the toll. Try for a minute and you'll have your hands full. Let the air expand and your muscles pull. Till you hear me breathe, will you understand and see that you're not just me, but one connected we. Heretically, magnetically, evolutionizing holistically. Revolutionizing ascendancy. Destined free, equally, undeservedly, spiritually. And audaciously aspiring moral integrity. Just let it be, let the air expand and your muscles pull. Just hear me breathe and release thine grip, thy cowardly thief. From thy self-constructed hierarchy of need, just a planter of the seed turned a leaf to a hard-locked jungle for us to perceive. It's not how it's supposed to be. Misnomer and delusional glee is what most see. Uniformed arrowheads launch, unarguably, created by visionaries that don't pay their fee. An endless wave of little me that aren't that free. Why can't you see what you created to be was opposite of intelligency, just your juvenility, with more relevancy of how we're supposed to be, just equal and free. Enough with assassinating missionaries and visionaries, led by conspiracies, neglecting the right of what's supposed to be. Just love and set yourself free, creatively expressing what love's supposed to be. Just you and me, both equal and free, destined to see that we're all here to believe in we, and value how sacred it is to be. Take that grief from your eyes so you can see, mathematically, systematically, each and every reaction from the fire to the sweet honeybee. And only if you knew what God really drew, could you really fully understand how you grew until a civilization that is so new, with technology that might overwhelm you, lost in time, it's like you just came to, influences that sway you, enough to change the way you say or do, the things that still make you you. Listen while I fly over your nest, cuckoo, broke cracks in your goal because your glue gave through, when your fake blue bled blue and left you, only half a nation like an empty leather shoe, from the war that we knew was really all over you, rushing to escape the system, the benefits only few, adapting to what is new, evolution while we ran, not flew, antibodies protect us, parasites out to get us, driven and finally your psyche, royal flush, struck by a bus, doing all the dirty work with no fuss, enthralled in outrage and caught in lust. That day Anna Braden made a fuss, stood up and admitted she was no longer one of us, to segregate time and watch us try and strive, just to make an extra dime. They're all lying and all our mothers are crying. Captain Hindsight, nah, you're conniving. We have freedoms that are dying. You refuse that believe, we know that you're lying. Created no food, hot skies, they're frying. Oil and these web lies that we're buying. All these babies that are dying and all you say is that you're trying. No money cause your lost ego was mining. Like a monster you're thriving up the pyramid of life and thus created babies that are dying. We have grandmothers that are crying and you're still mining. Lost your American dream, cut corners, not a single seam. It's the American dream, like a bright light, nuclear insight, a rocket beam. Each wave a pyramid, one light spectrum and clean. Like the Arctic caps to the extreme, I just flip, shut down my good and on came my anger switch. Must have been my lip that I just bit, cause I look down, there's truth in my spit. What's in this bing I just hit? Straight to my mind, I was just hit, had to unwind and catch time to create this song. Hear me please, I plead, just watch time, grab a lift, there's a player and a grand dime. Learn to your sublime and listen to how I create this song. Are you listening? Are you listening? I can hear you breathe. Are you listening? Hear me breathe. Are you listening? Can you hear me breathe? Are you listening? No one's listening. I can hear you breathe. Are you listening? 'cause no one's listening. Hear me breathe, are you listening? 'Cause I can hear you breathe, are you listening? Hear me breathe, can you listen please? Just hear me breathe, are you listening? That was fun.